with my own two hands. I met friends on the way, people chosen to make a stand. I felt strong in the sun as I walked onto pastures green. Saw forgiveness together as spaces in between.
Welcome back to a new video. Today we are tackling some cleaning. The house, not just the inside but outside as well. I'm gonna pressure wash up front, get the patio, or like the driveway and sidewalk all blown off. There's like leaves everywhere. We have had quite the disaster the past couple weeks with everything going on out back. So I'm gonna do like a whole house clean with me, but first I gotta eat some lunch. I'm actually having a HelloFresh pork sausage, egg, and cheese burrito. You guys, I had one of these already. It was so good. Do you remember back whenever we were in elementary school and you would get those like little breakfast pizzas, the little flat breakfast, the best breakfast pizzas you've ever eaten in your life are at school? Well, this tastes very similar to that, but with a tortilla instead of the like crust of the pizza. Oh my gosh, so good. So I ended up ordering HelloFresh this past weekend. We had a couple of new ones. I think they're in this basket this week. Oh, this is what we had last night. Garlicky fried chicken sandwiches. So delicious. And then the night before that, we had the sweet chili lime glazed pork chops. So good as well. These have like a different flavor, but super good. And then there was one more. What did we have? Oh, the barramundi tacos. Barramundi fish tacos. Holy moly, best fish taco. Excuse me, I'm like spitting everywhere. I'm getting excited. best fish tacos I've ever had. They were so good. So that's what I ended up ordering. And then we got a free gift, which was 2 of these breakfast burritos. So I'm having one for lunch. Now the goal today is to get the whole house cleaned up, not just out here, but also in my bedroom. We have laundry piled up. I mean, it's been really hard to keep up lately. And it's not just because of the project though. I want to make that clear. It's not just because of the building. I think we're also just in a very busy season of life. I just feel like we're constantly on the go. There's always something going on. Someone has an appointment. Knox had his first vet appointment yesterday, which he did great, by the way. He's 21 pounds, 12 weeks old, and healthy as ever. Him and Zoe are best friends. Got his shots yesterday, all that. I also had a dentist appointment. I was supposed to have a dentist appointment tomorrow, but I canceled because I have a horrible canker sore, and I just don't want to have to deal with them being in my mouth right now. So cancel that for next week. But I also had my oil change today. So as you can see, we've just been boom. Lots of stuff going on. Oh, but update on the building. I did get my paper notarized, got that sent off, and it's still in processing. So as soon as I find some info on that, I'll let you know. I actually just talked to the project manager yesterday, and she updated me and said that the permit hasn't been approved, so we're still waiting. Hey y'all, before we jump into all the motivation, I wanted to share today's sponsor, Body Restore. If you have never heard of Body Restore, they offer shower steamers that last up to 10 minutes, and they create a relaxing aromatherapy experience. I heard about Body Restore through another influencer named Holly Gabriel. She raved about these over on Instagram, and I was really intrigued because we don't have bathtubs. All we have is showers. So I thought this would be a great option for us, especially after a long, hardworking day. Like, you just want to have that nice, relaxing moment in the shower, and this definitely makes that happen. So Body Restore did send me the collector's box, and they also sent me 2 packs of these relief shower steamers. Now these will be really great whenever we get like stuffy or something from allergies or just like the common cold. This will definitely help clear up those sinuses. So I got 2 packs of those, and this is what the collector's box looks like. So on the inside here, you have 30 tablets and 10 different scents. Lots to choose from, so just depending on your day, like how you're feeling, you can just grab a scent that matches. My personal favorite right now is the Citrus Grove. This one smells incredible, and I'm actually I'm trying to save these because I'm like, I want to save this for like a particular moment, you know, because I used one yesterday. It had a long lasting scent all throughout the bathroom and the bedroom. And you know how like certain scents just remind you of stuff? This reminds me of my family's property. There's like orange groves up there, and that's what I kept thinking about while I was in the shower. It smells so good. So love that. My husband, he's been loving the cocoa orange. We already used 2 of those. Definitely recommend. I think these are a great option if you don't have a bathtub, or maybe if you're not someone that likes to take baths, you just want something to just toss in the shower with you. Now, whenever you're using these, you want to make sure that you're not tossing them in the direct stream of the water. You want to kind of have it a little bit to the side so that way you get that full experience, and that way they last as long as they're supposed to. And since they are made with all natural ingredients, there is no flower petals, no artificial colors, or anything like that. So they, you know, dissolve and drain properly like they're supposed to. I love that they have a relaxation guarantee. So if you are not 100% satisfied with your body restore order, they will refund you 100%, no questions asked. You can relax, refresh, and emerge energized with Body Restore shower steamers. Just go to the link in my description box, use promo code CARRY20 for 20% off your collector's box. That's 20% off using code CARRY20. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed Body Restore as much as I do, and thank you to Body Restore for sponsoring today's video. All right, let's get some stuff done. So I'm starting off in my bedroom. It's a hot mess, so we're just going to pile all the clean laundry on the bed, and I'm actually going to fold that later. I was thinking in my head, like, let me utilize my time to get other things done that I have a hard time getting done when everyone's home. I can always sit here and fold laundry while, you know, the kids are playing, but like as far as like cleaning, a lot of times I have to get that stuff done before they get home. That way I don't get extremely distracted. Okay, so I got all the clothes piled up in the bed that I need to fold, but then I remembered that I had I had one little basket and a little box that I got from a thrift store, and I wanted to utilize those here in my nightstand. So I am going to just quickly clean this out and reorganize this space and just keep only the things that I actually use at night in my little basket. I love this O'Keeffe's Working Hands. It's really great if you have like eczema or dry hands in general. I swear it's like gloves on your hand but lotion. It's really good. So I use that every night because I get like calluses on the side of my fingers. It's ridiculous. But I just put that little basket in here, and then I just have like a couple notebooks, my Bible and stuff like that right here in the nightstand, and my book that I've been reading, Don't Give the Enemy a Seat at Your Table. Highly recommend. Oh my gosh, the squeaker. Sorry, my dogs are playing. And you know what's funny about the dogs with the squeaker? I've had people comment or like leave me messages on Instagram saying that your dogs will hear either me talking to Zoe or see Zoe on screen or hear her playing in the background, and your dogs will come and watch the TV. It's hilarious. If somebody has actually sent me pictures of their dog watching my channel when Zoe's on screen, I just think it's the cutest thing ever. So I'm going to go ahead and clean off my bathroom countertop. I am the worst about this. Like, so many of you gave me so many great suggestions, like get a basket for each of your things. So like your skincare, do a basket for your makeup. That way whenever you're done, you can just like stick it back underneath the counter real quick and everything's just like contained. I really need to find some like cute baskets they don't even have to be cute. I don't even care what they look like, honestly, because no one's going to see them but me. But I need to go in my like bin storage and try to see if I can find some that will fit underneath this counter and do that, because that'd be a game changer. Because I am literally the worst about cleaning up after myself after I get ready in the morning. Now moving on to the shower, I'm going to go ahead and scrub this out. I just like to use Dawn. It just works really well. It gets all the grime and like buildup off of the shower. Now, I've noticed recently the shower has gotten really bad, and we have a whole house water filter system, which has worked really well. We have the Culligan water system. I haven't really talked about it in a while since we got it, but if you guys are like on the fence about getting a water filter system, I highly recommend it. I think that it has been a huge help in my skin, my hair, just overall in general. The water doesn't smell like chlorine anymore, and it feels just better. But anyway, recently I've noticed the shower getting dirty and the toilet's getting dirty, and I just now, while I'm sitting here doing these voiceovers, I got a text from Culligan that said that our filter was due to be changed, and I'm like, well, no wonder. I mean, it's probably filthy in there, because I know the city water is really rough. Like, I'm telling you, you can just see a difference in our shower just having the filter system. So I can only imagine what this filter looks like right now, and it's probably to the point where it's not even helping. So yeah, I wanted to scrub this down, and then I just got to make my appointment to have that filter changed. So with the Culligan water filter system, they actually contact you through text, and they schedule your cleanings and let you know when things need to be done. So I love that. It just kind of helps me stay on top of it, because I have a million and one things going on at all times. So it's nice to have that, just that system that texts you and like, hey, your maintenance is happening today. Just make sure that your, system is able to be accessed, and it's been great. I love our system. However, if you are on a tight budget and you still want to get a water filter system, I recommend the Aquasana whole house water filter system. I actually installed one. Well, I didn't just do it. My brother and I and my husband helped. We installed a water system over at my brother's house. That was a sponsorship I did a couple months back, and they are still loving their water system. They have noticed a huge difference in their water. So if you're looking for a whole house system, I would definitely recommend either one. I think it just, at the end of the day, it just depends on the budget you're on, if you're paying out of pocket, if you're financing. Either one, either the Culligan or Aquasana are great options. I decided to do a deep clean on the kitchen today. I wanted to just pull everything off the countertops and really scrub them down because it needed it bad. It's been, a good week since I've done this behind like all the appliances and like this little lamp over here in the corner. A lot of times I'm like a surface cleaner. I'll just kind of clean what needs to be cleaned. I don't do a whole lot of like deep cleaning like I should, especially like in busy moments. And lately I feel like we have been on the go a lot. So today's the day. I'm just taking everything off the counters and I'm going to work on scrubbing these down. It was pretty disturbing how bad they were. So now that the countertops are all cleared off, I will say I love the simplicity of an empty countertop. Like, I don't know, I just like look so minimal and clean. Now obviously I love a styled space too. I feel like that's what makes it feel homey, and the kitchen is the heart of the home and you want it to feel warm and cozy and not just like cold. Some people like that look. Like I said, I like both. It just depends on my mood, I guess, but today I was feeling like I wanted to throw everything away. I get like that sometimes. But anyway, I'm cleaning off the countertop and I wanted to share. So a couple months ago, I mentioned wanting to add an archway between the kitchen and dining room. And when I shared that video, I shared like a little template that I had put together. It was like I basically took a screenshot and imported it into Canva and just kind of made like an idea of what I wanted. And so many of you were like, yes, do it. But then 50% of you were like, no, don't do it. It's going to close off your space. I really, really do want to add the archway. Still, I do. But during sharing that video, so many of you left amazing suggestions for our kitchen, and I really appreciate it. And that's why I love sharing these ideas and just kind of chatting with you about my thoughts, because y'all start bouncing ideas and I get so inspired. And I have been wanting to reconfigure our kitchen just due to the layout being a little on the awkward side. If you look here from this angle, we have our sink. It's actually right next to the stove. And then next to the stove, in between the fridge, is a tiny counter space. So there's really not a whole lot of cook space with the sink being right here as well. It's just kind of like it's all on top of each other. I would absolutely love to remove our fridge. Someone suggested this, by the way. This wasn't just like my idea. Move the fridge to the other side of the kitchen and make where the sliding glass door is, turn that into just like a regular back door. That way we could use all that extra space that just being wasted from the sliding glass door. And what I would want to do is actually, where we open the back door now to go out back, scoot the door over. So it'd be like in the center of the sliding glass door. Then we would have more wall space on the other side. It's hard to explain. I would have to like put it together in a 5D or 5D. Who the heck am I? In a 3D plan. 3D plan. I'll do that one day for you guys and share it with you. But basically just reconfigure the kitchen to make it more functional. A kitchen renovation like that is going to be a good, huge, big project. But we want to go ahead and get the backyard addition done first and finish up our backyard, the more living space, before we start configuring things. Because honestly, there's nothing wrong with our house how it is. That's just like a want. You know, I want to change it. I don't need to change it. So we're focusing on more of the needs right now versus wants. So if you want to stick around and subscribe, I'm sure I will be sharing all kinds of stuff up until then. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like recently I've noticed this urge in a lot of people to tell me to move. Like, it's honestly, I get it every single day. Every day someone comments and tells me that I need to pack up and move. We've outgrown our house. Like, you're trying to constantly, someone, this makes me laugh. Someone commented the other day and was like, you can only polish a turd so much. Freaking crack me up. And I'm like, okay, thanks, you know, like, okay. But at the same time, it's like, I see where you're coming from. I see your perspective, but also see from my angle that we are being as financially smart as we possibly can. Why would we move when we have we have a beautiful house? I think our house is great. I love my home. Do I think that eventually down the line we'd want land? Yes, but that land has nothing to do with our actual house. And we have land that we can go to right now that my family owns. It's not like we don't get no outdoor space. I guess my point is just saying that we don't need more. We're completely content where we are. I love my home. I love our location. I love our neighbors. I'm thankful for what we have. And I have found so much contentment in my life recently, and that feels great. And due to staying here versus moving, instead of moving and getting into a higher mortgage, we took all the money that we saved all last year and the year before, and we were able to pay off my husband's truck. And I am so freaking proud of that. I'm so proud of that. We are working towards being debt-free versus going and just buying more and getting into more and more debt. So I think that's like where my new drive is to get to a place where we are not consumed by the next best thing and just focusing on what we have and how to make that even better. And it is, no matter how you look at it, I mean, I could go into this a million times over, but no matter how you look at it, it's much cheaper for us to update our house where we are debt-free than it would be to save all that money and dump it into a house that's going to have a 7% interest rate or higher and a mortgage that's over $2,000. Like, we just can't, we don't want to do that. Also, let me just say, like, get a little personal here. Our insurance and insurance through our homeowners insurance or whatever, it went up $300. You guys, I pay $300 more for my mortgage today every month than I did when we first bought our house. Like, it's already increased $300 over the past 4 years. It's honestly crazy that we used to spend $1,700 on our mortgage, and now our payment is $1,317.
Balcony, no one else is home. I swear I drank a half bottle in less than a half hour. I swear I didn't mean to give away my power. On the balcony, and it's getting cold. Can someone, anyone, hold me? I swear I drank to have fun, not to forget. But halfway in, I noticed it was just an outlet. Anyone so alone? What's the secret to this life? I struggle to do right. Anyone, lend me a hand. Tired EP spinning on repeat. Feels like everyone is brainwashed. Oh, I would give anything to get some truth. Yes, I could do it all different, but what's the use? Anyone.
After getting the kitchen cleaned up, I did place a Pizza Hut to go order. So boom, we had some pizza for dinner to keep it easy so we didn't dirty up the kitchen. But then the next morning, I still had quite the mess to clean up. This was what was behind the camera that you couldn't see when you were facing the clean kitchen. More of a mess. So I'm gonna work on cleaning this up. It looks worse than it is because there's a huge basket right there with blankets in it. So I'm just gonna put everything where it goes, put my computer away, clean off the table, wipe it down, the whole nine.
What's the secret to this life? I struggle to do right. Anyone, lend me a hand.
got everything tidied up, it's now time to vacuum. So if you watched my last vlog, I did share that I got a new Dirt Devil vacuum. I love it. I love it so much. It's been great. After I shared, I had so many of you comment that you have the same vacuum and to be careful with it because I guess the plastic breaks. So keep that in mind if you are in the market for a vacuum. I don't know how it's going to hold up. I mean, I just got it. So far, the suction power is great. I do see what you mean though, like those who said that like there's like a lot of little plastic pieces. I can totally see what you're saying because there is like a lot to it. It's like almost like they overdid it with the design. They could have just kept it a little bit more simple and it wouldn't cause so much plastic to break off, but overall it's decent. Now back here by this back door, this space gets filthy just because it's like a very high traffic area, and y'all know we've had a lot of sand and dirt in our backyard, so it just collects all on the baseboards along the sides, and that's one of the reasons I really wanted a more heavy-duty vacuum, something that had extremely strong suction power with a long hose so I could do what I'm doing right here, just get all that stuff up off the baseboards. My Eureka vacuum is great, it's just I don't have the same, you know, like hose reach that I have with this, and I can just really get down and get into all those crevices, but anyway, that's enough talk about the vacuum. I will say though, I've been considering painting my walls and my trim are on the bottom anything but white, because the white, everything just looks so dirty all the time, and I know it's dirty and needs to be clean, but like at the same time I kind of want to help disguise it a little if I can. Oh, do I paint it dark or I just keep it white and keep it clean? The constant debate in my mind. But I will say, our kitchen island used to look the same. Like, no matter how much we wiped it down, because it was so white, I don't know, it just, like, gets dingy so fat. It looks dingy. But now that it's, like, the dark green, it never really looks dirty. I mean, it is dirty sometimes. I have to wipe it clean, obviously. But overall, it doesn't look as dingy. So, yeah, I've been considering painting my cabinetry instead of it being white. Maybe, like, a taupe color. Something, like, more creamy that doesn't show every single mark, you know, that's there.
I'm gonna show you something. I think you're gonna like it. Don't hesitate, stir up the wave. Don't make me wait, go on and on and on and on. A sweet escape between my legs. Chase me away, don't you stop. Wet as the rain, hard as July. Your lips on my lips, saving my life. I'll be your anchor when you go down. Don't you wanna die? Hey love, let's do wild things. Goosebumps over my body when we jump in. I think I'm drowning. If I stay right with you, you'll be drowning too. Don't know how to turn you on. Out of my league, you're such a fucking dream. Like nicotine, I can't stop. Wet as the rain, hot as July. Your lips on my lips, saving my life. I'll be your anchor when you go down. Don't you wanna die? Over
So that was not it for mopping. After the first time, I noticed the water was pretty dirty, so I was like, you know what, let me mop again. The second time, the water was dirty still, so I continued to mop until the floors were like clean and the water ran clear. I actually saw this on an Instagram account, Go Clean Co or something like that. She talked about like mopping until the water ran clear. Y'all, it's exhausting, but I did it, and this is the reason why I have no clean floors, in case you were wondering. This little turd, he loves the dirt. I don't understand. No, sir. Get out of the dirt. Get out of the dirt. He's so bad. Okay, so now moving into the front bathroom, I'm going to scrub down the shower. I do this every single week. I scrub everything down with Dawn. The Dawn helps with the soap scum so much. Oh my gosh, it's a game changer. If you have glass doors, you know, they just look dirty all the time. I've considered just taking these down and doing a shower curtain, but then I worry because I'm pretty sure there's going to be water all over the bathroom. These shower doors actually do help a lot with containing the water. So I just scrub them down every week. I just take the Dawn, I scrub it down with the scrubber that I got from Walmart, scrub the shower tile, and it's been so nice. Now, just wiping down the bathroom countertop, I wanted to share, I actually got a new mirror for this bathroom. Well, new to me. I found it at a thrift store. But I need to get a hook for the back of it because whoever previously hung it, they hung it horizontally, but they also used a chain, and the type of hook system that they use, it won't work for in here. So I need to get a new hook for that, and I'll hang that up. Probably in an upcoming vlog, I'll do like a little home updates, decorate with me. I do also want to replace this faucet. I want to get one that's gold that matches my bathroom faucet. I think it'll just like brighten up this, bathroom. And obviously the bathroom is pretty dark because I painted all the walls green, but I love it. I like the dark and moody vibe. Now, this color is called Woodland Lichen by Sherwin-Williams, if you guys want to check it out. I love the color. It's the same color I use on my kitchen island. But now we are working on the front of the house. It's time to pressure wash. So back in December, I decided to use the faux snow on the window. And as soon as I sprayed it and shared that video, someone commented and said, whoa, Carrie, slow down. Good luck getting that off your window. Well, I was like, oh, come on, it'll wash right off. So I sprayed it, and it did. It came off, but it still left a residue behind. So we've had these smears on the corners of our windows ever since Christmas. So it's time to scrub these bad boys down. So I don't know if you can see the haze that's on the corners from this angle. I feel like you can see it a little bit. But yeah, I just took that same scrubber that I just used in the shower with some Dawn, and I am scrubbing the heck out of these windows. And man, what a difference. I feel like it just let through like a whole new level of light. Not that this was like really blocking a whole lot, but it made a difference, and it was like stuck in the screen. It really was a bummer because I love the faux snow, and I'm just going to keep that in mind next year. If you're going to use the faux snow, just remember that you're going to have to scrub the windows down whenever you're done. And I did end up having to scrub some areas a few times. You can see just even after scrubbing it right here, there's still a haze in some areas. So I just kept scrubbing and kept rinsing until it was clear. And it did make a huge difference, obviously. And it looks so nice from the inside too, not just the outside, but it did look pretty dirty, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna get that done, and then in just a little bit, I'm actually gonna share a little bit of footage of us shopping at Lowe's for some new plants for the front porch, just to kind of bring some life up here. It's been a little plain Jane for a couple months.
I'm gonna show you the tricks that I know. I'm getting tired of talking, and I need more of a show right now. It's time that you made your mind up, 'cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're only talking, going round and around, back around. I will fight like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time, and I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. You got me on tonight, 'cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I won't be turning around, no, I won't be turning around. It's the right time, you feeling alright. I'm playing out of your comfort zone. Cause I need more of the truth right now. It's time that you made your mind up. Cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're only talking. Going round and around, back around. I will fight like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay. Cause now is the right time. And I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. You got me on tonight. Cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I won't be turning around. No, I won't be turning around. Cause the right time. You feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I will win tonight. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. We'll turn this around.
So once you get out that pressure washer and you start cleaning, it is game over. Like, you will be cleaning everything all day long. It's like the most satisfying thing ever. I could literally do this for a living. Just pressure wash people's houses and their driveways. I love it so much. It's just so enjoyable. You just kind of get like an escape, and it's like instant gratification. I love it so much, and I love this pressure washer. Now, I went ahead and finished up pressure washing the house, but my camera did end up dying, so I missed some of the footage, which really makes me angry. Like I said, it's just like the most satisfying job. Next time I pressure wash, I'm going to make sure I get more footage because I think a lot of you guys will enjoy that. But I went ahead and pressure washed this rug that I had outside that needed to be cleaned for the back door. And then I'm going to go ahead and pressure wash the rocking chair that we have sitting up front. It's got cobwebs all over it. So time to get that cleaned and freshened up for the spring.
When you walk in the street alone and nobody can hear you go, ooh, ooh, ooh. Are you happy? Don't I know you feel? 'Cause you're a freak when you get too near.
I think we will grab this one. Like those? You want to push the buggy for me? Do you like these? Which ones do you like?
What?
Are these part sun or full sun? What does it say? 6 hours. We need part sun plants. Some type of rose. You're gonna bust your butt. I'm telling you. I would listen because I'm gonna be right and then you're gonna be sad. Iceberg rose, full sun. These are really beautiful.
Yeah, I like these. Looks so beautiful.
We gotta look it up to see if it's like, oh, safe for dogs. What? Do you like the white ones? Those will look cute on the porch.
Like those.
I do too. I think we'll get those instead. These are cool. Do you like these?
Yeah.
Okay, come on. We'll get. Look at those. All right, so now that we're back home, I'm going to get these plants unloaded, get them in place. And while we were at Lowe's, we went ahead and got a squirrel feeder. So we're going to get that set up as well. And just, refresh the front porch for the spring. It always feels good to add a couple new plants. And I'm happy to say I have been on top of watering and they are thriving. So as long as I can remember to water them every morning when I'm drinking my coffee, I think they will live.
Are you happy? It's a shame to give up. I really wanted one more try. Ooh, are you happy now? For the bird nest.
It's a squirrel feeder.
So we can catch squirrels.
No, it's a squirrel feeder. It feeds them.
Oh.
So look, take this out.
Oh.
See?
And look, is this the food?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can put it by the tree.
We are.
And then.
Can you hold that open for me? That's all?
Yeah. This boy.
Oh, he's gonna love this. I'm gonna put it like right here, you think? Or like right here?
Yeah, that's perfect.
You think this is perfect?
Yeah. There's some food. Mom, here's some food.
Alright y'all, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the cleaning motivation, the front porch refresh, just tackling things around the house. I really appreciate you being here today. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I will have a new video up in just a couple days. And stay tuned until the end of the video so you can see the squirrels eating from their feeder. We were super excited that they found it and they love it. And once again, I appreciate you watching. I hope you have an amazing day and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye y'all.